Hi, I just played Bubbles in the Vivid Vision headset, in the virtual reality headset, and I just wanted to give a quick update. It's kind of exciting. It's also for my own record to remember, but I have my notebook, but it's also fun to make videos. And so I've been doing Bubbles. It's this game where you have to pop bubbles and you have to pop the nearest bubble and then the next bubble and the next bubble and then the last, that's like the most far bubble. It could be 2 bubbles, could be 3 bubbles, and as you progress in the game, more bubbles will appear. And now I'm at, today I reached a new level, and so my highest level that I reached is 7 bubbles, which means I have popped 7 bubbles in the right sequence from near to far, and it didn't make a mistake. So that's my highest level now, and that's a new high. And I also had a new high score, so 89%, which is, and then on Friday I also had a new high score, and in the weekend I didn't play. So it seems something is moving. And I also took on this kind of new practice that before I play Vivid Vision, I rest my eyes for like 15 minutes. I go lie down, close my eyes, and I don't necessarily sleep, but I just rest my eyes so they feel kind of refreshed. So that's what I do before playing Vivid Vision. And this bubble game is the last game in the sequence, so that means I've already been playing 25 minutes or 20 minutes of Vivid Vision, other games of Vivid Vision, and then the bubble game is the last cherry on top. So before, my lowest disparity correct in arc seconds was always between 1500 and 1250, and the lower the number the better. So on a bad day I would have 1500, on a slightly better day I would have 1250. But so today I had 1071. So it went down again, which is very good. But I think it's still in the poor but measurable stereo vision range. But as long as it's going down, that's very nice. It's a new high, or like a new best in terms of success, like in terms of score overall, in terms of lowest disparity correct in arc seconds. So that's very good. In terms of highest level, so how many bubbles I get to pop, and then also I play 4 minutes, but I'm able to pop more bubbles and more of them are correct, so that's also great. And so what are my thoughts on this, like what I think? So this weekend I didn't do a lot of vision therapy because I was very busy with family and the kids, and I felt very relaxed. So we had like kind of a fixed schedule and with lots of human interaction, like eating with family, talking with family, not being too self-involved, right? Just being focused on the environment and on the other people. And I didn't have to think about anything, just not think about moving or think about work, or so that I haven't been so relaxed in a long time. So that was nice. Two nice relaxing days. So today I think that just that relaxed feeling kind of spilled over in the day. So my brain was kind of ready. Felt good. And even when I was playing the bubble game, I felt more sure about my choices. Sometimes when I'm popping the bubble, I would be guessing. And before I felt like I was guessing more. And now at times I felt really like I'm seeing it. I'm sure what I'm doing. And not like sometimes I'm sure about what I'm doing, but sometimes I'm still guessing. And I guess the times I'm guessing, those are the times that the arc, like the disparity, is less obvious between the two images. But then like maybe things that before I felt were difficult, like the 1500 arc second disparity images, probably then I was guessing, but now they feel kind of like more easy. So maybe now I feel like basically my ability is maybe progressing, or I was very relaxed or well rested, or a combination of them. But I'm very happy that it seems to be progressing, so it would be very cool if this keeps up, because I've been doing it now for 15 days and I haven't been playing every day, because sometimes it's good to take a break so you don't, like if you're so exhausted and your eyes feel tired, it's not wise to still try to do vivid vision or vision training to the point that you're actually hurting your ability. Then it's better to rest. So I try to be well rested, and now I'm even resting a little bit before doing vivid vision, and then do a good training, and then try to incorporate it, process it properly, and then the next time I'm doing vivid vision, try to be well rested again. And in between I can do like old school, like in real space vision exercises that are easier to fit in between of activities, like the Marsden ball or some of the other activities that Krista, my vision therapist, gave me. So, but this is very exciting, and it's fun to share, and it's kind of relatively going very quickly in terms of my overall vision therapy. I've been doing vision therapy for so long, and now this game I've been playing for 2 weeks and already seems to be moving. So I would be very happy if I can feel more and more sure about this popping these bubbles, and that kind of makes my ability to sense stereo better and better, and then at some point might spill over and that will have an effect on my eye movements, because my brain will be like, ooh, we want to see this stereo vision, right? We want to see this depth perception, so let's try to keep these eyes in check. So yeah, this is very exciting. So maybe really these virtual reality headsets and the software that's on it is much more powerful than the classic vision therapy. But so we will see. But I'm happy I'm trying it. At least this was the thing that was missing, that I hadn't tried yet. It makes sense, it's very powerful, because I can really completely control your visual environment. Even the other games like the pepper picker, that you're like in a greenhouse and you have to pick certain fruits on the shopping list, that are on the shopping list, and only your weaker amblyopic eye, or like weaker eye. My eye is not really amblyopic anymore, but it's suppressing more my left eye. And then sometimes I'm looking for a fruit and I really cannot see it, so that means you're really confronted with the remaining suppression, right? Like you're looking around all the way, you can hear the timer going down, you're not seeing it, and then the game says, it was there. And then once it's kind of highlighted with a sound, and it shows you where you missed the fruit, then suddenly the suppression is lifted or something, because your attention is drawn to that spot. But so sometimes I'm really still, especially the dark fruits, missing the fruit because I'm completely suppressing this side, this eye, and you can only see the fruit with that weak eye. So your right eye sees the environment and your weak eye sees the target, let's say. So this is also very interesting. It's not something you can easily do without such a virtual reality headset. Even though there are anti-suppression exercises, but this is very specific and very dynamic and very interactive. So very, very good tool. So let's see how it goes. I need to keep relaxed, keep resting, even though I'm moving and all these things. This is clearly an example that I'm onto something. So I should be optimistic and chill out. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.